Welcome to the episode of LEGO World. I'm Utron. Today I will be building another house because someone in my comments wanted me to make another house. So it's going to be a double-story house rather than a single-story house. So right now I have an outline. I'm putting in the windows. And I wasn't sure how I wanted to build this house because there's two ways you do it. You could use a planner tool. You can build it from scratch, but I use both in this video. So right now I put in some windows. I'm going to be putting up the walls eventually. I will be doing other builds in the next couple of videos. I'm trying to stay away from houses, but I figured I'll do a different house this time. I'll go back to doing different builds. So this was fun making. The reason I say it was fun because it made me think how I want to go about making a upstairs downstairs house and how to push the tools to my advantage to make the house. And I have to say it was interesting because I never used the planner tool in my build before, and by using the planner tool it helped me skip a few steps to make it a little bit easier. Which I will show you guys in this video, me using the planner tool while making the house from scratch. Usually when you use the planner tool you can make the whole entire house, and you can make it as big as you want, how many stairs you want. And I'm used to making houses by scratch, so what I did was I mixed it up a little bit, and I did this house by scratch, planner tool, then back to scratch. And then I was trying to decide what my roof's gonna look like and stuff like that. So it was a lot of fun. I don't know what my next build's going to be yet. I'm still working on the Valentine stuff. I'm still want to finish my other Lego game, which I'm sorry guys, I haven't been playing it as much. Not as much as I play Lego Worlds. I love Lego Worlds. Lego Worlds give me a lot of freedom to build and stuff. So I'm going to try and get my other game rolling. And try and get content out on my other Lego game. So, building this was very interesting. Because I had to know exactly where I want to place the bricks. And keep it pretty much the same width and height. Which I used, believe it or not, I used a 2x10 brick for this outline. Which I normally don't use a 2x10 brick. I sorted 2x10 brick, and I was like, well, let's try the 2x10 brick. It's bigger, and I wanted to see what I can do with it. I still like the 2x4 brick. The 2x4 brick is easier to use than the 2x10 brick. So my thing is, what can I use the 2x10 brick really for? I haven't decided on if I can use it for a build or not. I mean, I'm pretty sure I can use it for something. I just have to think about it a little bit here. So here I had to compensate for the door. So there's going to be a lot of patching in this video. And what I did was, I did the first floor first to try and get the box shape and the windows and everything into place, and then build up from there. So what I did was, I forgot to put windows in the front. It's not a house without windows in the front. So I had to remove a few bricks. I'm not going to edit out my mistakes in this video. So I moved a few bricks to add at least 2 more windows. So I had to figure out where I wanted windows and how to compensate them. Then I had to fill in my wall again. So now I'm gotta fill in the gaps and stuff, do some more patchwork. And as far as I know, this build came out pretty good. I didn't decorate the house yet. I just built the house. If I would have decorated this house, this video would be longer, and I'm trying to make this video as short as possible. Not too long. This is probably one of the longest videos I'm probably going to do. So as you can see, I got my windows in place. I'm looking to see how much patchwork I have to do. And now I gotta look to see what bricks I need to patch it. Will I be building other things? Probably soon I will be building other stuff. I mean, I still like making the play sets. Those are fun to make. I'm trying to think what else I can build besides houses. If I be able to build something a little bit different. I have some ideas that for Valentine's Day that is different, and I liked what I built so far. And I will be unveiling it during Valentine's Day, what I built. I could probably build similar things. So far we're just doing the patchwork for windows. And then what I'm going to do is put the flat covers over the window pegs to make it look like there are window sills there. That way you don't have the pegs exposed. And once I'm done doing that, I gotta decide how I want to do the stairs. Then I realized there was a brick floating in midair here. Don't know how it got here. I had to get rid of it. It was annoying me. So yeah, now we got our first room somewhat done. I wanted to put in some stairs. What I did was I used the planer tool. I never used the planer tool in a build. what they are is preset kits to build certain types of houses, and it usually just puts it automatically up, and it's already pre-colored for you, the way it seems. Which it would have been better if they let you choose your own color. But I wanted stairs, and I had a choice. I could either build stairs, or take the easy way out and use the planet tool, and I decided I'm going to use the planet tool. So what you want to do is try to center the stairs in the middle of your house as best as you can. Now, you can't put them down yet till you put a flat base around it, apparently. Which I would have just liked if I could just use the stair part. But because it's a planner, you have to put a base around it. So I tried to match the base up with the stairs I used. And I was looking at the different ones I have. So this reminds me of like Fortnite. You're building like a fort, but you're using the planner tool. This is like a Fortnite aspect, but I still like it. I mean, that's how I got my second floor started. Then you hold to build structure, and what it does is it builds the structure around the building. It gave it a little overhang. I had to clean up these couple of purple bricks here. Well, yeah, purple bricks. Because the paint color I use says purple, but it looks like pink to me. I'm sorry. I'm probably colorblind for all I know. So now we got stairs going up to a second floor. Which I think is pretty neat. Okay, so now I'm gonna make it daytime. So now we got our second floor. We can start on our second part of our house. I was trying to decide how I'm going to build the second part of the house. I know I have to do some filler underneath it. So there's the outline that I'm going to be using for the second part of the house. And basically I'm going to be building it up the same way I did the bottom. But this time I'm going to have windows all around it for the second floor. You can use any windows you want. You can change windows if you want. I use the same windows so they match. And I'm filling in the gaps here, as you can tell, like I did with the bottom half. So this so far has been an interesting build because I'm building my house a little bit bigger. I incorporated another rim to it. It's easy to build this if you have time and patience for it. It didn't take that long to really build it. And as you can see, I got my roof up, like I did with the other house that I made before. And I'm going to be putting windows in my roof. This was going to be at least maybe an hour-long video. I shortened it so you guys can see just the process of it. So it's not going to be an hour-long video, because then it would get too boring. So here I'm adding just a brown window. I wanted to switch up the windows. I didn't want to keep everything too much the same. And then we're just going to fill in the gaps here with bricks and find bricks that fit. And this is how you pretty much make a two-story house in Legos. And you can repeat the process and make it as big as you want. You can make it 3 stories. But I figured a 2-story house is big enough. I don't want to make it too big. Will I ever decorate it? Eventually, when I have time. I'll go back and decorate it. So now I'm just filling in the last couple of gaps in my roof. This was actually a pretty good build for me. I enjoyed it. Again, houses is the easiest thing you can build in this game. I've been trying to build other things that aren't houses, like play sets, and come up with some ideas what I can think of that's different. So now I'm just going to go inside and put my little flat panels in front of my windows for the roof windows. And that'll be it for this house. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. If you got any questions about LEGO Worlds, leave them in the comment section below. I'll be happy to try and answer them the best I can. And I'll see you on the next LEGO Worlds episode. And I'll be working on some other content as well.